wonderful morning. Hello there, my name is Mr. Welcome back to Atomic Heart. We are heading into the place called the Arena according to the map, so this ought to be fun. Well, let's get it on. Oh, also, real quick aside, if you go photo mode, you can actually... Oh, you're not going to let me do it? Aw. We're in a party because what you can. Let's see if we can do it when we land.
Interesting fact. From a bird's eye view.
Yeah, 1 second. Bird's eye view. The entire park looks different. There it is. Free camera. So we can use the camera around. And you get nice little, I guess, environmental shots, but we're restricted about how far we can go because of the way the game renders everything. It essentially renders it in spheres around the player, or circles. The farther away you get, the lower the definition, the lower resolution pops in, basically. But that's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing here is that if we go here, if we go high character on and high character off, look what we see. You get to see how our first person character is made in, I think this is Unreal 4? I want to say this is what the standard model is for that. So you see they have the basic model for our character. Then they ripped the arms off, or disconnected them, to have them in the correct first person perspective that people would normally assume or associate with this. Doing this also lets them have the feet beneath it where you would assume it is. So if we go up, see if we can line this up. About there for the first person camera. Then we look down, we still see the legs, but these are also moved out of the way. So it's just a little bit of trickery that the game does. I noticed this the other day. I was like, huh, that's interesting. So technically your character is always looking at the sky. Alright, how do we get out of this?
You can see that the grass in the park was planted in the shape of the peaceful atom.
A bird's eye view?
Oh yeah, it's a view of an atom or some chunk. We need to... this one? That's the wrong button. Well done. Hang on. Excuse me. Oh. What? Hello. Oh, we can just leave now that we come in. Can I? There's something up there. Is it a body? Hang on. Load him up. Oh, it's a Tereshkova robot. Is it a... Oh, it's probably this terminal. Because I don't recall being able to get on top of these at all. It's just weird that it's blue, so it's probably just a leftover assets reaction? No, it's not that. It might be that box then. Huh. Alright. Cool. Well, we're just gonna ignore that the door's magically open for us.
So, what will it be, Major? Weapon?
And let's see if we can upgrade our stuff real quick, because spoiler alert, this place is called an arena for a reason. Lost health. Yeah, we'll do that.
Authorization. Major.
Sorts, keep. Put you away. Not gonna need those. That looks fine. Upgrades. Oh, can we craft anything? So I went and I made all the melee weapons we can. We just need these two here to make. Now, this... Yeah. Oh, that's actually really nice. This is usually dropped by the little blood thing we fought. So those are kind of... not that hard to find. Okay, that's actually... This feels new, but cool. Yeah, typically when you beat a boss, you get one of these, which are used for like the major upgrades, which is really cool. Alright, let's upgrade. Can we do anything? Yes. Yes. Okay, barrel. That's maxed. We need circuit wafers. Can I get circuit wafers? That's the question now. We can from the shop. Okay, cool. No, that's it. Okay. And from this one, because we upgraded it so much, I don't think that's enough of the circuit wafers. Yeah, we need 3 more. Okay, that's not great. That's not great at all. Okay. I thought it was going to be closer. 2 more for that. That's unfortunate. You, I think you're pretty much full, aren't you? You need that. You're full. We're waiting on a better... No, we don't want to use... I mean, we can mag dump with it, which is the only real reason to use that. But if we're gonna mag dump, we might as well just use the our assault rifle. It's gonna do more damage anyways. Crushing blow is the uppercut. Yeah, alright. Alright, here we go. Also, some of the solar farm collectors are pointing in the wrong direction horribly, but that's not my concern.
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful. Hog 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on. It's freaking adorable.
let's slow down. There we go.
Was that a civilian robot? For real, that thing. A civilian robot.
You tell me, Major. You have far more experience with combat robots than I do.
So there's an achievement associated with killing this one. I think you have to do it without taking damage, and you have to destroy all of these things. But these don't pop up routinely enough for them to be of use. As you saw, if we were dancing around this one and it wasn't gonna pop up for us, which was kind of fantastic, I guess. Let's heal. Drop a save, so we don't have to do that again. Yeah, having the rocket launcher makes this one drastically easier because you're supposed to shoot the little
So, what will it be, Major? Weapons or
cooling
abilities?
towers that pop out. That pops out, but it's also not very easy to do. Did you? Are we gonna have any? Oh my god, we have so much health. Let's keep the rockets. Just in case we need it. I doubt we're going to, but you never know. Oh, and these are now open for us, which is lovely. So that's reflecting the light onto us.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? You can really tell we're on the threshold of something really incredible. I just wish there weren't bodies all over the damn place.
The celebration will be held on Monday in honor of National Polymerization and the launch of Collective 2.0. All the highest-ranking members of the Communist Party will be here.
I can fix all this by then.
I certainly hope your optimism turns out to be justified.
Ah, particle effects. Lovely. Excuse me. Missing anything? No. Okay.
More locked doors. Who the hell keeps locking everything? Whoever he is. I bet he's got a goddamn combination lock on the John at home.
The system of mirrors will focus beams of light on the model of our solar system hanging above the entrance.
Okay. So that doesn't help you at all. What you have to do is take these and pull them back so they lock into place.
Great. Mirror on the right is all set.
And it'll put it into kind of position. But the game doesn't tell you that. It just has you do that and you can interact with it, but it's like, how? What am I supposed to do? The first time this took me way too long to understand how this works.
The mirror on the left isn't working.
Something is jamming the mechanism and preventing the mirror from ascending.
Got it. Looks like it's back to the basement for me.
Uh-oh. Just ignore that elongated body.
No entry. And a skull and crossbones. That's encouraging. Where am I?
The magnetic shock absorption system is located on this basement level. All the rooms here are full of mobile electromagnetic clusters.
I can use an EMP on him. It's not gonna kill me, is it?
Let's hope not, Comrade Major.
Technically no. Although a high enough EMP could stop your heart. I mean, it would essentially fry your nervous system and... Yeah, it could if you have one that's... This is fucking useless. just jump through there. A high enough EMP could potentially stop your whole body, depending on what the strength is. I don't know what would go first, though. I'm assuming... Okay, so high enough EMP, probably the nervous system? Maybe the brain? Oh yeah, this is where it's supposed to teach us about the magnetic fields, if you haven't done the testing grounds. But we've done the testing grounds, so we know all the
Might
good
I
stuff.
remind you that you can change the magnet's polarity with a single shock charge?
Yes, you just have to be careful, because physics hurts.
Comrade Major, have you made it to the VDNH?
Kinda.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm kinda almost there. I'm in the magnetic shock absorption chamber, looking for a way to unlock the entrance doors. Can you open them for me?
No, I can't. I don't have the skills. This is your responsibility.
Then get off my grill.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna talk to you. That's on the other side. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say. So far, they haven't been exactly useful.
Hey, comrade, wait, have you by any chance seen Oleg,
Depends on who Oleg is.
my partner? We worked here together. He kept saying these things would be the death of us. We even bet on who would be dismembered by magnets first. We got separated when everything went to shit, so I don't even know if I won.
We know what the magnets are for. I think you won. You hang on. Then who get dismembered first? Let's see, what does he want actually from that? Does he want to be the first or not?
What magnets? What are they here for?
Well, magnetic absorption is used to eliminate all kinds of vibrations. They're a must when you have hazardous chemicals or a nuclear reactor in one room and bore-offs drilling holes in another. In case of earthquakes, sinkholes, or faulty foundations. And to make sure all those pretty DNA spirals in the lobby, they don't get smashed in a freak accident. So what happened to Oleg?
Okay, let's see here. You got ice before he did. Let's do this one. Tell him Oleg died first.
I'm afraid you lost. Looks like Oleg bit the big one first.
Oh, snap. But then again, we bet on being killed by magnets, not the fucking robots. So technically, I haven't yet lost. Well, the dead shouldn't bother the living. Mind your head.
All right. Oh, hang on. What is... Boom. Come on. Whoa! Okay. Strange. I've never had that happen where it pushes you off. Did I not loot you completely? Oh, I missed. Alright. How dare I? Let's turn that off. So hopefully it stops trying to calculate the physics on those. And it might save us a wee bit of processing power. No, that's just a fake hole. Okay. Whoa.
nothing.
Okay. How would I get to you then? Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? I doubt that's gonna work, but let's try. Okay. I didn't know we were allowed to walk on those. Alright, so these are now viable to cheese, or for cheese. I doubt it's gonna let me do that again, but who knows?
Those freaks and their goddamn mustaches again.
Thought he was dead. Damn, I was thinking about how I'm gonna get through a door. Oh, we got another puzzle, looks like. Lovely. Open. Vacuum up. That opens that up. Alright, what do we need?
What's the point of this fucking maze anyway?
The magnetic shock absorption system was developed by scientists from Kiev Polytechnic University. It's a very complex and comprehensive device that alters its configuration according to the situation.
So it's plan B in case of a natural disaster.
Among other things. But it is first and foremost a trial run of the magnetic shock absorption system. Here, under Earth conditions, the system will be perfected so that it can be deployed in space.
Cool. Science is power. There's no denying it. But we still need to find a way past all these goddamn magnets.
I mean, the magnets aren't the hardest thing to deal with. Looks like we got an enemy. Alright, let's just... Oop. Hi there, comrade. Stay down. Get all you? Yes. Hello. Oh, sneaky. That's some Legend of Zelda shit right there. Alright, what do you got here? Talk to me, Oleg.
We had hats, we had suits, we had boots. We didn't have a plan.
What are you talking about?
My partner and I is to service the magnets here. And each day we worried we might get grounded if we got careless. Or rubber-treated pants, swallow pills, put tinfoil under the hard hat, anything to avoid getting torn apart by the magnetic field.
But it was the robots that killed you.
Now, come on, not the robots. It was poor judgment. We should have gotten weapons and body armor. You see, the problem wasn't the robots. It was lack of preparation. You should always know what's going to happen.
You can never be ready for everything.
God damn it, that's a miserable excuse. Take my advice. Never part with what you can use. Always think twice before wasting a bullet. Stay low and make short runs from one shelter to another. Never investigate anything unless absolutely necessary.
Following your advice would make life pretty damn dull.
Do what I did and you're gonna live longer.
Look, there's a hole big enough in your logic to drive a truck through, but whatever.
Yeah, that's how some people played the game. That's also kinda how they suggested you should play the game. Can you go up or down? You don't move at all. Oh. Okay. There's physics-based. Oh my god. I didn't even know that. I was trying to jump on top of it.
Charles, what the hell does Molotov have against Dr. Sechenov? Why'd he have to cook this commission up 2 days before the launch of Collective? Everything's ready.
Exactly because everything is ready.
What do you mean? Are you trying to say that Molotov and his commission want to steal the fruits of Sechenov's labor 2 days before the launch?
Indeed. The malfunction Petrov caused is an excellent pretext for showing that Dr. Sechenov is incapable of overseeing Facility 3826, and by extension, the polymerization of the Soviet Union.
What's the boss got to do with it? This is all Petrov's fault. He's the one who made the robots turn the facility into a heap of corpses.
I'm afraid Comrade Molotov doesn't care how many victims there are, but neither does Comrade Sechenov.
What? What the fuck are you talking about, Glove? The boss is doing everything he can to fix this.
To be precise, Comrade Major, it's you doing everything you can to fix this, not Dr. Sechenov.
But he's the one who sent me here.
But why did he do that? Think about it logically. Comrades Sechenov and Molotov both have something to gain from preventing information about this terrible malfunction becoming known to the rest of the world.
Because no one would believe that a handful of traitors are responsible for the whole thing. Everybody would think that Soviet robots are dangerous.
Quite right. But what conclusion should we draw from this? Only that hypothetically, Comrades Sechenov and Molotov should both have a vested interest in ending this nightmare as quickly as possible. Isn't that right?
Yeah? So what?
We're seeing a common everyday power struggle. Instead of going to the government and having troops sent to Facility 3826 to destroy the hostile robots, arrest Petrov, or end this in some other way, Dr. Sechenov is doing everything he can to conceal the tragedy from everyone, including the government.
All right. Cool. That seems too easy. That's the guy on the other side of the wall. Oh, hello. Aw, I was hoping there'd be something actually in here. Alright, come down. Lol. Oh, wrong side. We could have probably just dashed over there. But gotta explore a little bit.
Saving data.
Aha. Fucking some Resident Evil shit. Really? Fine. I know it is very confusing. All blue, okay. Swap you. Swap you. And swap you, I think I should do it. There we go. Voila.
No, I know that high-ranking Communist Party members will have more authority in Collective than ordinary citizens, but that's fine. I mean, somebody's got to make big decisions, right?
Is that so? Why, pray tell?
Well, first off, somebody has to be responsible for carrying them out. It's not like everyone can be responsible for everything. Everyone means no one. Someone's got to take responsibility. The buck has to stop somewhere, right? And if the whole world did nothing but debate big decisions, no one would ever do anything. They'd spend all their time talking.
But what if you're wrong? You say that the entire world would never stop discussing important decisions. Collective is a collective mind. Having merged into one, mankind will instantly know everything anyone wants to express. And in this singular collective, responsibility will be determined not by fear of punishment, but by awareness.
Has anyone ever reached that level, even here in the USSR? We're not perfect, to say nothing of the rest of the world.
Absolutely right. The world may not be ready for the launch of Collective. The Soviet Union's leaders understand this. That's why the party will have special discretionary authority within Collective.
What's wrong with that? That's how it's always been.
The thought device is for ordinary citizens, but individuals in privileged leadership positions will have special engraved connectors that grant them a higher priority on the network.
So even the leaders will be equal. That's a good thing, right?
It would be. But Collective can only be launched via the Alpha Connector. It's the key to everything, including assigning discretionary authority.
So Dr. Sechenov has the Alpha Connector right now, and Comrade Molotov wants to kick him out of the facility so he can take the Alpha Connector for himself.
Exactly. The number of people killed here as a result of Petrov's betrayal is a precious little concern to Comrade Molotov. He wants to take control of Collective. That's why he's on his way here right now.
Crispy critters. I never liked that guy. He's always complaining about Sechenov, but I never expected shit like this from him. We gotta hurry.
That's actually fairly interesting. So you just come in and steal the work of the guy who just finished it. Because you're jealous. I hope that's a first concern for the other one on the ground and not a awkward act.
So this little thing is the reason everything's all jammed up? This place is nuts.
You can ascend to the surface along with the mirror.
Oh. I have no idea how that worked. Because this one here had 2 blue going to it. That should have stayed blue, but I'm just gonna say yay, it worked, and move on. How do I do this? Do I just hop on? Oh, I think that's where we came in.
Have you infiltrated the VDNH yet, Comrade Major? The government's commission's condor has already left Moscow. They'll be here any minute now.
If the commission hasn't landed yet, that means there's still time. Just let me work in peace.
Shall I report to Dr. Sechenov that it is his requests that prevent you from working?
Yeah, you can report on how you ran away from those robots on the maglev platform instead of helping.
I am not a soldier, Comrade Major. I am doing intellectual, not menial labor. Smashing robots is your specialty.
What?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
Oh, this place. Sounds like the T-800 is going to come after us. Okay. This, if I remember correctly, is a big multi-room puzzle. I hate that fucking noise. It sounds like someone's running up behind us. So we have to go from room to... Oh. From room to room to unlock... Up. There's the code for... I thought that was something very, very rude. So rude, I don't think I should repeat what it is. Let's just say goatsy. vacuum all this up. One moment, I'll be right with you.
Oh, what now? An eternity looking at this worthless hunk of junk? The backstabbing machine that killed me?
It's a phase, it'll pass.
It's a phase. It'll pass.
It's already passing. I can't even remember my own name anymore. But his metal mug is still there. I still remember the bastard gutting me. They told us robots were going to replace us. As staff, I mean. Well, they certainly did. Only they did it by slaughtering us all. That's some replacement, isn't it? Oh well. Just leave me alone. I want to doze off.
Alright. So, these guys, remember, you don't have to. They're typically non-hostile, but they have valuables, so. And if you stun lock them, you can take them out pretty easy. Even on the higher even on the higher difficulties, you can still take them out fairly easy if you get behind them. Oh, that's the. We didn't read the computer.
Dead
logs.
bodies all over the place.
This isn't new. You've seen them all over the entire game now. Now, if they were like dismembered.
And there's Tereshkov's arm.
Fuck me.
What's that metal pervert doing with it?
That is a robot waiter.
Who's serving the people it killed? I'm gonna smash that fucking bot to bits.
The robot isn't currently hostile. We should be able to retrieve the arm without a fight.
Okay, so we need to find body parts, it sounds like. I was just coming in here because it was a locked room. I was just slightly off on that last one. Okay, so through here. Let's hit this and see what we need to. Because we need to find body parts. We need to find out why.
Saving data.
So, what will it be, Major?
Why we need body parts. Store. Okay. Let's leave that for now. Drop a save.
Saving data.
System integration aborted.
There's a Tereshkova.
How can I help you?
I need to get into the exhibit. How do I open the door?
The line can be opened with my multi-key error. Multi-key not found.
All Tereshkova models can transform their index fingers into keys. It's one of their basic functions.
Looks like you lost your multi-key.
My forearms have been torn off by miscreants. Error. The required manipulative node is missing. The unlocking function cannot be initiated.
Right. Where could she have lost her hands?
I suggest you start searching this location.
Charles, what do the special neuroconnectors for Collective look like? You know, the ones the government is supposed to get.
According to Dr. Sechenov's plan, bureaucrats and civil servants will receive fakes. Only the scientists will receive real connectors with discretionary authority.
The boss is gonna try to deceive the government? That's crazy. How do you know that?
Where did you get your neuropolymer glove from, Comrade Major?
What, you mean yourself? I got you from Dr. Sechenov.
Exactly.
Hold on.
I don't
You mean he gave me his own glove?
The fate of his life's work depends on the success of your mission.
Absolutely. Okay, well, let's. Actually, do you have anything new to say since we took out the robot?
Oh, what now? An eternity looking at this worthless hunk of...
There's nothing I
No.
can do for you.
No. Okay. There's lore, just not any audio logs. Okay. Southwest, 3. Alright, so it's a 3x3 grid, southwest, then we're going up and clockwise. Okay, that should be southwest. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. I like those locks. Those are actual locks that are still used today. Neuropolymer. This is, I think this is what the this is what not collect is supposed to be. This is what the idea of this place is. Looks cool. Love these scale models. Ah, but the lore.
Department of Corrections report number 4400. Oleg Lazarev, the employee who disappeared, has been found. The theory that he was on a bender turned out to be false. The engineer's body was found in the magnetic earthquake system in a state that prevented it from being identified without DNA analysis. Squad 5 performed a series of procedures to delete data in Facility 3826's archive, and any references to Comrade Lazarev have been removed from Deimos OS social networks. We had been ordered to hold a training seminar for the VDNH's junior earthquake systems staff about the serious danger the magnets pose to all employees. This is the third one this year. People need to take this seriously.
That looks like a real toy.
I don't understand, but we'll be happy
That's real. I knew
to help you.
a guy who used that. He said it was fine, but if you sat on it wrong, you could really fuck up your knees. So he had to sit like a very the idea was that you put most of your weight on your butt, and your knee and the knees are basically there just to kind of hold your feet in position. If you put too much weight forward, it goes all to your knees and it screws up your knees. He said he loved it, but I couldn't. I tried it once and it was nice, but it's like I like a back support. Let's grab the arm. It's in here, isn't it?
Fuck that. There's no way I'm leaving that thing alive. Where's your fucking button?
Yeah, so this polymer, the whole reason I shot is because it will still keep shocking him. There we go. But the polymer I never really use. Well, I use it in the... Actually, I think I used it in the DLC. It's far more useful there. Let's grab the goodies. Hello, give me your lore.
Listen up, everyone. I took a look at some recordings of your tours. Why are they so boring? Graphics are this and that kind of robot, yada yada yada. And then you get all technical. There are kids there, you know? Young pioneers, octobrits. You gotta keep them entertained. Yeah, watch this. This is Robot Graphic. He's really nice and friendly. He might be a little on the chubby side, but he's really neat. Or, I don't know, kicks ass.
You want us to say ass in front of the kids?
You know what I mean. Don't say he kicks ass. Say, I don't know, something else. Make the tours fun. Let the little buggers crawl all over the bots. Let them ride them or something. I don't know. They're safe and fun. We need to get the kids interested in robots, not put them to sleep.
True. If you can engage with your audience, you can have a successful audience. Try not to pick up the arm just yet. I want to get the loot. Give me boots. Yes, the boots. Okay. No, the neutron bomb. Hidden VDN. Alright. Lovely. Okay, let's grab the arm. Just put that in our back pocket. I think we need both arms, don't we? Or is it just one? Because we've only found one arm, right? I haven't picked up another one by accident yet. Eradicate the parasites. Okay, I guess people that refuse to contribute. No rockets. Get all the goodies. Just vacuum all this up. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty much everything. Where is you? Up, employees only. Sechenov. Where the hell is Molotov? Or is he even part of this? Or am I just be missing him? He's got that annoying face. Oh, we can actually read more about these people. Okay, that's cool. That one's done over here. Unacceptable. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Then I guess we found what we need to progress. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it off here for this episode. We'll pick it back up next time when we head into the VDNH proper and find out what the next puzzle is gonna be, because I'm sure 3D printing, new level. Let's see what's up ahead, because I think we have to do multiple puzzle quests to see what's going on. But that's next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Till then, bye-bye.